You know, as a sports card content creator, whether it be an article for my website or a video for my YouTube channel, there are moments where you think, is this really worth it? Can I or can we really make a difference? Well, there's only one way to really find out, and that's a boots on the ground approach. It's grinding to make content not just when you're in the mood, but even when you're not in the mood. And once in a while, there are moments of affirmation. There are moments that indicate to you that you're on the right track. I'd like to share with you one of those moments. Let's get started. Well, hey YouTube, Victor here with alltimegreats.blog, your rookie card resource. Here, it's all about the rookie card. We look at its past and present day status, all in an effort to preserve the future of this hobby icon. Now, if you've been following my channel for any length of time, you know that I'm a big supporter of Comc and their way of identifying rookie cards. They basically split rookie cards into three categories. Pre-rookie cards, where your prospect cards are listed, the actual rookie card category, which identifies the true rookie cards, and rookie year identifier, which is where all your insert and subset cards land. I first noticed these identifiers in 2017, and I found them to be genius. However, within the last couple of years, I noticed that more and more cards are being misidentified. Now, as an advocate of this ID process, I want to see it succeed. So this misidentification of cards started to concern me. So much so, I decided to write an email to Comc. Now, I couldn't find any way to contact certain people from Comc directly, so I opted to just use their customer service link on their website. At this time, I'd like to read you that email that I sent to Comc. Hello, I was hoping to email Tim Getz, Steph S., or James Good. The purpose of this email is to support your efforts in identifying rookie cards. I've been a big advocate for the template that you use on my website and YouTube channel. My niche is all things rookie cards, and more than once I've referred to how helpful Comc is to the hobby. In fact, Comc has even pinged back on one of my articles on the Comc tutorial all about the rookie cards, published October 29, 2018. There is lots of confusion and frustrations within the hobby about what is and is not a rookie card. I believe and teach that Comc's template is beneficial to collectors. However, if you would allow me to say, there have been many inconsistencies on the Comc identifiers lately. You're calling rookie years rookie cards and vice versa. In 2019, Comc was accurate the majority of the time. Maybe 10% were misidentified. Now that percentage is much higher. I just wanted to say how important it is for Comc to tighten the belt in identifying pre-rookie, rookie cards, and rookie year. I'm including a playlist link of my YouTube channel that I've titled All About the Rookie Card. Also, a link to my latest YouTube video in which I directly reference Comc again. The name of that video is Rookie Card Exercises. My work has been noticed and affirmed by Dr. James Beckett. If you would like to discuss this topic further, please don't hesitate to email or call. Now, I sent this email on February 3rd, 2021, but Comc never responded. To be perfectly honest with you, I didn't expect them to. I get it. So life moves on. So here's where it starts to get interesting for me. Now, I typically have a 45-minute commute in good traffic one way to work, and I have another 45-minute commute coming back home. Well, I usually take this time to listen to some of my favorite podcasts, which are Sports Card Nation, Sports Card Nonsense, Wax Packs Hero, Wax Museum, and Sports Card Insights by Dr. James Beckett. There are many other podcasts that I listen to, but I typically will catch those on their YouTube channel. But for my commute home, these are the guys that I specifically listen to. So I send this email to Comc on February 3rd, 2021. Exactly 1 week later, February 10th, 2021, I get off work I go and start my car. I put my seatbelt on and my headphones, and I started listening to a podcast by Dr. James Beckett like I normally do. Now, wouldn't you know it, the guest on Dr. Beckett's podcast that day was Charles Hodder, head of the ID department at Comc. Now, many times Dr. Beckett will have a guest on his show, and they'll do an episode called Dueling Questions. This is where the guest will get to ask Dr. Beckett a question, and then it'll be Dr. Beckett's turn to ask the guest a question. And they kind of go back and forth like this for the entire episode. Well, halfway through the episode, Charles Hodder asked Dr. Beckett a very enticing question. He said, "What would define a rookie card for you today?" Now, I reached out to Dr. Beckett for permission to play a portion of that podcast on this video. He graciously gave us his blessing. So let's take a moment and listen to the question asked by Charles Hodder, ComCID, to Dr. James Beckett.
Your question, Charles?
You almost touched on it actually in your answer to the last one, but this is more for today. What would define a rookie card for you today in the world of 100 parallels, foreign soccer players with their foreign cards and everything getting popular with soccer? What is your definition of a rookie card?
Let me answer it a different way. My goal, if you go back to 36 years ago, my goal was to bring order out of the chaos in the hobby. That meant trying to find a defensible but narrow definition of a rookie card. That's what the hobby wanted. They wanted somebody to make the call, and myself, our team, we made those calls. It's flipped. The pendulum has swung to the other end. I don't think there's any desire to have a narrow definition of rookie card anymore. In fact, most people want the broadest definition. And so the rainbows, it's like what you guys do at Comc. If it was in the rookie year, they're going to try to call it a rookie card. And there's so many sets and so many points of distribution. So I don't think people, I won't say they don't care, but if I were around now, I would feel like people want a broad definition of anything that was put out in that player's first year. Again, if it's an insert and not a base card, that's sort of not as good, but those differences are subtle now when just the idea of an insert and a parallel is that water's muddied now. It's been muddied for years. So yeah. I appreciate the way you're doing it, and it's probably similar to what I would do.
Yeah, I agree. It is.
Okay, so if you'd like to listen to that episode in its entirety, the link for it is going to be in the description down below. Now, there's a lot of value in this short little clip about the rookie card. There's a lot of meat to go along with the potatoes here. The point of a narrow definition versus a broad definition is worth revisiting and warrants its own episode. But for today, I also noticed that the term muddy waters was used. And this sense of the rookie card losing its individual marvel, I found that comment very, very interesting. In one hand, yes, but in the other hand, the rookie card is hotter than ever. Now, most importantly, in the theme of what we're talking about here, what I got out of it was if Dr. James Beckett was in control of things today, he would probably use something similar to what Comc is doing. And I found that very encouraging. Now, as I listened to this episode for the very first time, I couldn't believe my ears. So what did I do? I had to listen to this thing for the second time. And questions started to pop in my head. I thought to myself, did he get the email that I sent? Did somebody from Comc forward that email to Charles Hodder? But as I thought about it more and more, I come to this conclusion. It doesn't matter if the email was sent to him or not. Now, I'm sure Dr. Beckett schedules his guests weeks, if not maybe months in advance. So my email and this snippet that we just listened to could be nothing more than mere coincidence. Whether he read my email or not, either way, I consider this confirmation that I'm on the right track. Something else that I asked myself, can proper identification bring clarity? Can they be the answer to the problem? I believe they can. What we can do is take the template that Comc is already developed and adopt that into the card manufacturing process. And it wouldn't take much changes at all. As far as the prospect cards are concerned, they're not licensed, they don't have the rookie card insignia, so there's no need to even mess with the prospect cards. They're fine just the way they are. But if we're going to classify them, let's classify them as pre-rookie card or prospect card, doesn't matter. Rookie cards, you don't have to do anything to the rookie card. A rookie card is a rookie card is a rookie card. We can leave that just the way it is. Now the real changes happen with the rookie parallel cards and the insert and subset cards. For some reason, everything is plastered with a rookie card insignia. So that the changes need to happen within that insignia, that branding of identifier. So the inserts and subset cards, in my opinion, and what I'm proposing is that those should be branded with an RY identifier signifying them as rookie year. The same with the parallels. We can go with the rookie year for parallel or create an emblem that says RP for rookie parallel or RCP for rookie card parallel. Whatever the case, if we were to classify these cards differently, it brings clarity and structure into everything. And most importantly, it preserves the sacredness of the rookie card. The other thing that I asked myself was, is the industry starting to notice? Is the industry starting to realize that the rookie card needs further structure? I believe so, but I need your help. I need you to voice your opinion. In the description down below is a rookie card survey that does just that. Will you take a moment to fill that out if you haven't yet? It's only going to take a couple of minutes of your time. And this was, as we start to realize and we start to examine and we start to talk about it and think about it, only then can true change happen. On a different topic as I close, be sure to check out the 2021 Baseball Card Hall of Fame ballot. It's your opportunity to vote. You can check out episode 45 right here. That's going to explain to you everything about the Baseball Card Hall of Fame. Voting is open until May 31st at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'd love to have your vote.